Hi guys, it's Aaron Allen here with Allen's Bukidnon Life. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go out, I've got my little scoop here. We're going to go and feed some stray dogs around the neighborhood. There's a lot of them around here. And so we're going to head off to the feed store, the pet store, and pick up a bag of dog food and come back here and walk around and feed some dogs. So, let's go. They belong to young people and they just hang out outside of their house. Other ones are just born stray on the street and they stick around exactly where they were born, more or less. I wanted to do this for a really long time. Always feed our little dog that's outside. I mean, it's not our dog, but it's just a stray dog. Call it up. We have our chicken bones and different meats. Usually just meat, our bones, animal stuff. Stray dogs. I mean, look at this guy. He's like skinny bones. Come on, doggy. There's so many dogs. Nobody spades or neuters in here, so they just keep breeding, keep having puppies, and the puppies end up dying pretty quickly. Usually, the ones that don't, they barely survive. Bag of dog food here. Puppies really love this stuff. I don't understand.
I got lost here and circling there again. And then I saw that sign like, what is it? Oh, yeah, block 5. I just followed it and straight it here.
I know of like 4 dogs in particular that we're gonna go see. Very minimum. Why are you going slower?
It's really skinny, no? The dog.
All this, he's got barely any hair really once you start looking at him, and his ears are all, it's just sad. I can't tell, it's probably a skin disease or something. All he really needs is probably a good shampoo wash or something like that, you know. He's probably got fleas, but one of the biggest things is food. They just don't get enough nutrition out here. So, well, let's go down the road while he eats this. I know another dog just right down here. In fact, I can see him. So, let's go.
Like, they're really fighting for food. Are you sure? Are you gonna feeding me? Are you really gonna feed me?
Down here at the very end of the street, you see, you can tell he's like got stunted growth because it's like a German Shepherd, and they're huge dogs, and this thing's like just tiny because it hasn't been fed. It's really sad, and they kind of chain it up on the outside of the fence. It's horrible. A lot of the dogs around here, this is just how it is here. They'll put them in cages in front of their house.
And not taking care of them.
And they feed it and stuff, but they don't allow it to walk around and feed themselves, and so they just bark. It's like a protection thing for their house or something. I don't know. But it's just, I think it's horrible.
It's like they're just in prison, the dogs.
The thing is like, this bag of dog food here costs quite a bit of money for Filipinos, I think.
How much is it?
It's 350 pesos.
Oh, for the one bag. Like, how many kilos is that?
I think it's 5. It's 5 kilos, which is like 11 pounds. 350 pesos, not even $7. So it's like $6.50 or so. So comparatively to the U.S., that's not a lot. But here, that's half the day's salary. So, I mean, it's quite a bit of money. So, I mean, there's reasons why they don't feed the dogs dog food and stuff like that. Some of them do. But
some of them, like, the wealthy people are like modern.
This guy, you homeless, buddy? Want some dog food? I don't know if it's cool to feed other people's dogs, but I just did, so can't imagine they'll be mad. There's a scoop right there. Come on. You'll find it. One dog's trying to hog both piles of dog food.
It's like when they see,
It's
like when they see someone feeding those dogs. It's like,
it's a big American guy, then they're like, all right.
So I'm like shy.
Hello.
It's kind of fun, actually thinking.
It's one of those apple tree things. These are kind of cool. Here's the little ones that I'm walking for. These guys are just in sad shape. Last week, this is the mother, and she had 2 little puppies. And last week, one of them was all bloated on the side of the road and dead, and they were sitting there basically crying over it. It was horrible. Remember me? Hi. Come on.
Scared of people. No.
Come on. Come on.
They're scared. I think we're gonna be eating that and we're gonna...
Yeah. Feel skinny that is. I'm gonna give you another scoop, okay? So that other dog is normally right here, and I think it's I don't know who the owner is.
It's kind of splat.
But he's always they like tie him up right here.
Is that one we're talking? Like German Shepherd dog? Is that it?
Oh yeah, it is that. I wonder if they'll let me feed him. I'm just gonna feed him.
Biggie siya ba?
Buddy. I don't want to just feed every single dog. I do want to feed every single dog, but I can't just feed every single dog. So I'm trying to mainly stick with the strays because you know a lot of people feed their dogs. Like they obviously they feed the dog, they just don't feed a lot. And you know the mother and the little puppy over there, those are stray dogs. Nobody feeds those dogs unless it's me or whatever. Some people might feed them, but they don't belong to anybody. Is my point. They're just stray dogs. So
Wanna talk about something like some others would help? Gonna promote your...
oh yeah. If anybody ever wants to donate to my Venmo, you just put what you're donating for, or you can just put dogs. And can you? I don't know if you can hear me. If anybody ever wants to donate some money to feed these dogs, if you just put down dogs like in the comments or whatever on the Venmo, then I'll know that that will go to the dogs, and I will use 100% of what's given to feed the dogs. So those two. So there's a cage dog right up here on the right. This is a cage dog. See, most people have dogs here, and most people have them in their house, in the gate, so they're fed and taken care of for the most part. It's the ones that are loose, and you can tell that they're strays. That's what I'm looking for. You guys strays?
It's not straight.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. You guys look too healthy to be strays, huh?
They're in good shape.
I don't really know where any other ones are. I just know those specific ones. So I know there's probably a bunch over on the other side, but I don't want to walk too far today, at least. If we do this again, we can always just drive somewhere and go around.
I think in the...
How come the cats are always missing tails here?
I don't know. I think they're cutting. Yeah. Some other. They're just gonna cut them off like weird. Some other people would do the dogs and like cut them with their tails off. Like yeah. You think they look cool, but I mean it's like super painful.
Yeah.
God.
For the most part, I don't see like crazy skinny dying cats from starvation. There's enough rats and mice around here that they get them.
Are we lost?
No, I'm not lost. I just don't know where to go. They can always walk down here. I just know of those few dogs that are... I think a lot of these guys go around wandering all over the neighborhood, you know. They probably stop by certain houses looking for food because they know that certain people will feed them or whatever.
Funny thing is, when I got here, you said that we're gonna be early today. I just woke up, eaten my breakfast, and go here.
It's alright.
Place.
We'll just do a loop, walk down, and then back to the house, and we'll be done. We don't even have to get rid of all the bags. We can do it again. Maybe I'll film myself doing it tomorrow. You know, going around to those 4 specifically or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is an American's house.
I think so. I don't know. It was modern stuff.
I think it's this older white guy's house, but I could be wrong. It's a really cool house, though. Morning.
Not a stray dog. But it looks super old for...
There you go.
What size is this? in Grema is this?
We're in the phase 1 store.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what the phases mean. Your guys' address here is completely different than what I'm used to.
And I think when I'm gonna be going here, I'm gonna be lost. I don't know the place.
Once I just start driving them around, like once I drive somewhere once, I can generally find it again. It's not hard for me to go there again. I think it's probably the same for everybody, but I've been here for almost a year this month. Been here a while. Look, grass. You get to see grass very often. Let's go down. Yeah, he's got some shaggy hair. Come on. Come on. Where do you even go to the food? He's going over there. There's all these people talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's new to them, or something like that. It's like new to them.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing someone feeding dogs.
Right. You look good. Trying to get to that one right there. It keeps running away.
It's super hot in here.
Yeah, it is hot. Oh, that's cool. In the house. We'll try.
So someone said, "Hey, what's up?"
Alright.
They saw some Filipino stereotypical thing, like they saw something like American or some bloodline. They like,
You look like you're fed decent. Feed them in secret. My buddy. A lot of times, so when I first came here, first time I came here, I was flew into Cebu to see her, my wife, and then flew into Cebu, and then we took a boat to Iligan, which is on Mindanao, right? And down over near Cagayan, sort of by Cagayan. Well, we took a boat to Cagayan de Oro and then took a taxi or whatever to Iligan. But anyway, the first time I was here, I should probably put this up. So the first time I was here, I go around, especially in Cagayan de Oro, Iligan City, the main part of the city. There's so many people that are like, hey, at first I was like offended. Here's this tree again that has all these things. And they're like,
pick it up.
They're like watery, really watery pears. It's weird.
It's like tasty.
They're all right. Oh, I love this Land Cruiser. I keep trying to get this guy to sell me his Land Cruiser. Not like seriously, but I love that thing. Anyway, they'd always say, Joe, and at first I was like offended by it, thinking that they were just being rude or, like, I don't know, racist or something. And then I found out that it's just like their way of saying, it's a saying, and they're just trying to get attention and have me like wave at them or whatever and be like, hey, that's all it really was. And so I got over it. And it happens every once in a while still. They'll be like, hey, Joe. But not very often here. Most people just stare at me, especially kids. Just literally just wide-eyed and stare. So they're just like, usually they're like, they have to stare up at me, think I'm a giant, things like that. It's pretty funny. It's this lady. No, my house is just right down here on the left.
Oh, okay.
Might seem like we're going all sorts of places. We're going back home, so.
Yeah, I mean, I really get lost a lot. I mean, I'm new to the place. So yeah, like, I often travel a lot, but like, every time I get lost, I get this new thing. New road, something. Yeah, I really get lost. Where's this?
I'm gonna give another scoop of food to this one over here. Oh, he didn't touch it? That's weird. He must be hungry. You're full. I fed him yesterday a bunch of chicken scraps and stuff by the house. He was all excited over it. Hopefully it's just too much for him. I know he likes it. So
I know someone in Iligan, like Iligan City. I have friends and Facebook friends. They've been feeding dogs, stray dogs. And their page, Iligan stray feeding dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They feed dogs around the neighborhood in Iligan. They're walking stuff, bringing foods. It's nice seeing them.
Alright, so we're done for today with the feeding dogs. Back here left, we just did our rounds, walk around the neighborhood here. There's lots of other neighborhoods, so if you guys still want me to do this, let me know. Give some donations and I'll go and feed dogs. don't forget to like and subscribe, share this. And I am on day, what's today? Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday. So I'm on
11.
day 7.
No. It's like 11.
Yeah, I got 11, 12, day 13, day 12 or 13 of my carnivore diet. We already lost some weight here and starting to walk around a little more, feel good. So I'll keep you updated on that too. Do some other videos on the carnivore and what I eat and all that. But I'm Aaron and Alan's Bukidnon Light here in Malaybalay City, the Bukidnon on Mindanao Island in the Philippines, and we're way up in the mountains where everybody thinks it's cold, except for me.
It's really hot.
It's slightly chilly at night, but I mean it's not. But anyway, we'll see you next time. You guys, thanks.